We'll be looking at one interesting topic today, that is data ingestion with Fabric Data Factory. So, and before I move into the proper thing, let me do a formal introduction once again. My name is Dr. Ayodeji Folarin. I am a computer science graduate and also a Microsoft evangelist on data science and cloud technology. I'm a Microsoft certified trainer, and I happen to be part of the top 100 MCTs worldwide last year. And I'm a Microsoft MVP, and I have about 3 decades of training, majorly around spreadsheet application for business reporting. And also, I have trained well over 250,000 participants around the globe. I have quite a number of certifications from Microsoft and other certification body. I'm a project manager, a system and a business analyst. I'm a data warehouse and a BI consultant. I am a dashboard reporting expert. So let us move into what we want to learn today. So we are looking at Azure Data Factory, but this time is now within Fabric. So it's Fabric Data Factory we'll be talking about. So what are the core concepts I want us to have an understanding of? What exactly is Data Factory in Microsoft Fabric? So it's a unified experience. This brings the robust capability of Azure Data Factory, we always call it ADF, blended with Power Query that we have in Power BI and Excel today. It put together those two things, the simplicity of Power Query and the comprehensiveness of ADF. They mix them together to give us a single software as a service interface. We are going to get into the interface shortly. And it contains two core components. One component is the data flow gen 2 that allows you, without writing any form of code or with few lines of mQuery script code, you can completely do an ETL process, that is data transformation. And number two approach, you can actually build a data pipeline. This is for powerful data movement, enterprise orchestration, and control flow. So those are the two core components of Data Factory. And it has what we call one lake integration. So native ingestion directly into the lake house and warehouse without complex connection string that we always do by creating your connection that you want to use when using it on Azure platform. So this is a powerful platform for us. As I explained, there are two major parts, the data flow Gen 2 and the data pipeline. So before I move a step further, I want all of us to go to the meeting charts and type the one out of these two. Which one can you use? Data flow Gen 2 or data pipeline or none? Let me be sure we are good to go. Everybody, 22 user. Wow, none. Why am I saying none? I thought you would type one of the two or both. I've seen 3, 4 none. Ah, okay. Don't let me assume. I am new to it. That is why. Okay. Let me, don't let me assume. Let me ask another question. Just put yes or no. Have you opened up Microsoft Fabric environment before now? Yes or no? Have you opened Microsoft Fabric environment? Have you seen the environment before? Let's forget about data flow or pipeline. Just drop yes or no on, on Microsoft. I am new to it, but if I'm to choose, I will use pipeline. Okay, yes. So good. So that means we are not new to Fabric environment. Question number 2. Have you created a lake house before? Yes. Just say lake house. That will make me know if you have done a lake house before. Just say lake house, drop lake house on the chat if you have created a lake house before. Oh, so I should not take it so hard. Let me take it from very beginning because according to the curriculum, this is week 3 and I wanted to jump heavily into the content of week 3. And I will not want any of us to, no problem. I think with what the simple sampling I have done, they have done it in class. Oh, in class, not hands-on. Please, today, one of you will have to share the screen. I will not share my screen when we get to the demo section. So if you're on the call, you have good internet connection, and this part of the country, power is another big challenge. If you know you have a standby power too, then let's get ready to go into action. I will need one of you to volunteer to share the screen. So let me go back to my slide. So when we talk about the fabric injection landscape, when I keep saying injection, I believe we already know the meaning of injection. So this is data engineering class. And the meaning of data engineering is trying to get the data from a data source, clean up, transform the data, and put it in the destination where other users can leverage can use the transform, the clean version of that data. And that approach is called data engineering and is also called data ingestion, bringing data from one place, transform it, and load it somewhere else. We also call it ETL, extract the data, transform the data, and load the data somewhere for people like data analysts, data scientists, data modelers to leverage on and use for their work. So our work is we are like the middleman to help them function very well. Now, as a data engineer, what exactly are we talking about when we talk about data ingestion? It can come in 2 ways. It can come as a data flow Gen 2. It can come as a data pipeline. Now, when we say data flow Gen 2, this is designing for low code or no code analysis, seeking interactive data loading and cleaning. You don't want to really stress yourself, but you are going to achieve the same results. But you just be clicking all the way and the work is done for you. That is leveraging on data flow Gen 2. Now, what are the features of this one? Number 1, it's visual. It has this wonderful interactive face. It uses Power Query driven experience for those of us that have ever used Power Query before. And it has a built-in native data transformation. All the data transformation you will do with data pipeline that you will stress yourself, yeah, they are ready, they are inbuilt into data flow Gen 2. And it ingests cleanly directly into your lakehouse table. Once your data is done, it dumps the final answer into a data lakehouse table for you. Just take, let's keep that aside. Let's look at the second part of what we call data factory. The second part is data pipeline. Number one, when we talk about data pipeline, this help to build is built for data engineers looking to build robust orchestration loop and big data copies. So if you really want to prove yourself and flex your muscle, so you are welcome into the data pipeline. But if you know you want to achieve results without really flexing your muscle, you just want to click, then go with data flow gen 2. Now, what are the features of a data pipeline? Number one, highly scalable control flow logic. Number two, robust performance via copy activity. Number three, dynamic prioritization capability. So this allows you more flexibility. So that is that. Now, let us look at the copy activity engine. So if you are using Azure Data Factory, we are talking about high-speed bulk ingestion. I have this big data from a data source, and I want to move it into my data warehouse so that other people can leverage on the data warehouse and use it. I cannot be doing copy and paste. I can't be doing it manually every day. I cannot be writing SQL scripts to copy from SQL database to another relational database. I want to set up a pipeline to do this thing for me all the time at a scheduled time, or once something happens at a trigger. So we are going to see all these things in action shortly. So when we talk about high-speed bulk ingestion, the core powerhouse activity designed to shift multi-terabyte data volume seamlessly from a software as a service platform, or it can be on on-premises platform and other cloud database into your lake house. That is where we talk about using this engine. So it's automatic schema mapping optimization. You will get to see all these things shortly. Secure integration with private endpoints. If there's endpoints, I'm going to share one endpoint with us today so you can get data from that endpoint into another data source. It can do for you auto scale. So by helping you compute without manual tuning. So when we are setting up this movement, when the database is getting bigger, it can also do auto scale. It can scale up to manage that so that it can perform very well. So, but before now, what we always do is we set up what we want. So even if the data is bigger than what you set up, we just have to manage it. But it has what we call auto scale compute without manual tuning. So let's look at the orchestration foundation. The major thing we do here is one, we connect to the data source, define cloud database credentials, or use local gateway server for secure on-prem access point. If the data you want to move to your lake house is on your system, then you must have set up a data gateway. I don't know if you already have a data gateway set up on our server, on our system. If not, we might not be able to enjoy all these features. So, but when we talk about data gateway, is to allow your system to be seen via the web. Number two, parameters. In case you don't want to add code some things, maybe whatever I copy today, you should give it the name of the file, append to the name of the file today's date. For example, sales transaction 30/05/2026. Now I can parameterize all these things instead of hard coding it. So avoid hard coding names and schemas. Write flexible paths, dynamic for multi-environment execution. And also, number three, it can help you do what we call control flow. So control flow enforce clean workflow using success, failure, and custom conditional activity pathway. If I'm successful, what should I do? If there is a failure during the, the pipeline activity, what should I do? And so on and so forth. These are the three major things we look at. So I move into the second module of my section today. That is practical exercise. We are going to get into an hands-on project now. So the hands-on project, these are the parts we. Number one, provision. So we're going to initialize a secured target fabric lakehouse structure. So like I said, you are going to set up a lake house. That's the first thing we're going to start with. You have to provision where the injection, the ETL, the final destination of what you are pulling in, where is going to stay. That is one. Number two, we are going to define your base connection. It can be any source, HTTP source. So there are some data sets I'm going to share with you that are already on the online or anywhere, but we'll be using majorly online data source today because I don't want to go all the way into provisioning data gateway. It's going to impact into what you are going to do in the class today. Number three, we are going to run a pipeline together. So we want to configure a simple copy activity. So copy a data from a data source and dump it in the destination. And finally, we'll go to the destination to confirm what we have done. We verify that it did that work for us. And when doing this, we also need to understand something here. It's a pipeline. You cannot keep coming here to run the pipeline manually yourself. We have what we call scheduling. We schedule the pipeline to run at a time. I want us to look at a bank, for example. A bank has a server that handles all their daily activity. And the server is not just one. There are about 10 different servers scattered everywhere. But they needed to pull in all those transactions from the server into a warehouse so that that warehouse, they can to analyze, build dashboard reports. And they need to do this 12 midnight every day when activity is down. So you should go around, pick all the information from the server and populate it in the warehouse. And I want it to run itself every 12 midnight. After you've done your pipeline and it is successful, then all you need to do is to schedule it. That look, don't wait for me to come and execute that pipeline. Run yourself every 12 midnight. So that is a complete back-to-back operation. It can even go on and make it more complex in what it's doing. So that is just a simple framework of what we are trying to do. Now, the next thing I want us to look at here is the rich connectivity and the copy activity. When we talk about Azure Data Factory, you can do some wonderful connectivity here. Connect to several data sources in the cloud, on-prem, like Azure SQL, like AWS RDS, like on-premise data source, but you must have a data gateway, or software as a service application if you have some SaaS application working, or somebody gave you a web API. You can get the data from the web API into your lake house. And number two, the copy activity. The highly optimized engine designed to move petabytes of data seamlessly without frustrating anybody. You can move huge amount of data. This is good when we're talking about big data. And number three, we have what we call source versus destination sync. So mapping schemas from external structure to unstructured file directly into Fabric Lake House. All these things, we are going to demonstrate them as we move on. Now, putting ingestion on autopilots. So once you are done, you've done your pipeline, your data factory is working. You need to do one thing. You need to put it on autopilot, like I said. You can schedule a base trigger. Run pipeline at specific interval. It can be hourly, daily, weekly, or exact time zone. So based on Nigeria as a case study, when should I run it? So the exact time zone and what time. And also you can monitor the pipeline by tracking pipeline run in real time. So as the pipeline is running, we can check it. You can even look at the duration it took to complete that task. You can even drill into the activity log. And also, you can have notification. I can integrate it with Microsoft Teams or email alerts directly into the pipeline workflow to trigger a mail to me that once there is a failure in this activity, please send a mail to me so that once I see the mail, I will know that the pipeline overnight, maybe I asked it to work 12 midnight, and I woke up in the morning and I saw a mail. I can quickly rush back to my system and check what went wrong before the users that will be leveraging on the updated data will start complaining. I can quickly fix it and run it manually. So these are what we talk when we are talking about putting ingestion on autopilots. I have a case study for us here. So we want to connect to a global retail sales ingestion. The scenario: a retail company, Adventure Works Global, stores its daily transaction sales on a public CSV file on an external cloud repository. What is the business goal? What are we trying to achieve? The data analytics team need this daily sales data ingested automatically into Fabric Lakehouse. Raw zone every evening for reporting purpose. That look, every evening by so time, our data engineer help us make sure that the data is harvested from the CSV is already in the lake house so that the dashboard we build for our users, they can have updated information on the dashboard. And if that ingestion should fail, then they are not going to get updated report. They will still report as at some days ago. That is our work as a data engineer. So the key performance takeaway that we are talking about here is straightforward. So we are talking about 10 times faster deployments. You can get things up and running within the shortest time and without really stressing up yourself. I remember several years back when we do the same thing. We don't even use ADF. We don't use Azure Data Factory. We were using what we call SSIS, Sequence Server Integration Services. And I bet you must know what you are doing to get your way through. But now, within 2 hours, you can say, yes, conveniently, I can do what we call data ingestion using Azure Data Factory, either using Gen 2 or using pipeline, just within 2 hours, which is never possible several years back. Okay, so at this point, is there any question for me before we get our hands dirty on the demo section? Let us do a short interaction. So let's interact. Any question, any contribution? If you need clarity, this is the time to show by raise of hands or drop something for me on the chat before we go. Any question? Okay, Eddie. Eddie, please, you have the floor.
Okay, good evening. Thank you
Good
for the wonderful
evening.
session. I
Thank
just
you.
want to I'm being curious why with the introduction of ADF,
Yes.
are there companies using SSI services, SQL Server injection, or is there any compliance or information security or deployment cost benefits between the two that can make an
Okay.
organization say, okay, fine, even though the ADF is fast and easy to deploy, but for this reason, this is also still recommended. I just want to.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Eddie, for that question. Number one, those days when we still use SSIS, till today, some companies still use SSIS to do their work. And the reason is that they don't want to upgrade to the latest infrastructure. We have some infrastructure nowadays that are much more sophisticated, but some people still prefer to use what they are used to. So, and number two, this new one can allow you to pull in data from multiple data sources, whereas SSIS has some limitation for us. So just for you to know that this is an upgraded version. It's like somebody using, I don't know so much about iPhone, but I know we have iPhone. Is it 16 or 17 today? Somebody using iPhone XR, and somebody said I'm using iPhone 17. They are both iPhone. They are both doing the same work, but one has more functionality than the other. So, Eddie, please confirm that is clear. Hello? Can anybody still hear me? Oh, thank you. I've seen your emoji. So, let's go on. If there is no other question, let me now start to throw my question at all of us on this call. Question number one. Oh,
Sorry for interjecting. I have a question.
please go
Uh,
ahead.
I don't know if you covered it while you were speaking. I must have missed it if you did cover it. But I wanted to ask, how do we determine for a Gen 2?
No, sorry. How do we determine what?
If we should go with using a pipeline? We covered two things under Azure Data Factory. We said there are pipelines
Yes.
and there are data flows Gen 2. Am I correct? Yes,
Yes.
data flows Gen 2. So I'm saying, how do we determine which of these two to use? Is there a criteria that would help us say this is better to go with, or using a pipeline is better to go with? Do you understand my question?
I do perfectly.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you something. When we talk about data flow Gen 2, according to the name, this is designed for low code, no code. I will not write a simple line of code and I will complete my ingestion without sweat. This is good for beginners. If you have never done data ingestion before, any new data engineer, if you are a new data engineer today, this is good. For you to best understand this, I have a student that did data engineering from me, and after the training, she was able to pick up a job in a foreign company. But down the line, they now made her the head of the data engineering team. At that point, she's no more managing small data. She's now managing heavy data. She now told me that they cannot bear it again in the company. I said, what happened? I'm using Data Flow Gen 2. Data Flow Gen 2 is taking me about 1 hour plus to complete the injection process. 1 hour plus. But the management said it's too slow. We can't be waiting. You must wait before you start checking your report. Otherwise, you'll be checking old reports. And that 1 hour is like eternity to them. I now told the lady, why not use Apache Spark, pipeline, other alternative, little bit with coding, not like the Gen 2 that is almost easy for anybody. Even a toddler will use Gen 2. So why not step up and use those more complex ones? I don't know how to write scripts. Okay, don't worry. Let us see. Copy the script that Gen 2 has created for you. Go and paste the script on any charts, any generative AI, like ChatGPT, like Copilot, and so on. Tell it to convert that script into Python, Scala, SQL, any other language that is used by notebook, and copy it, bring it into a pipeline notebook and drop it there. Then run the script. She called me. She said the script was completed in 5 minutes. And I said, fine. At this point, you should know that, do you want easy man approach, or you want to really do some big complex problem solving so you know what to use? So, who has a question?
Thank you. That
Okoli.
covers it.
Oh,
Yes,
thank you
that's
very
covered.
much. So I think with that, you now know what to do or which one to go for. So if I may ask you, Okoli, which one will you prefer, Gen 2 or pipeline?
So based on what your response was, it depends on the volume of data. Pipeline has its benefits and advantages because it's faster. So if you're working with large, robust data sets or data, pipeline is
Fantastic.
probably your best bet. But if you're a beginner and your data is not so large at the moment, then you can go with data flow Gen 2.
Thank you for that answer. So I like to summarize our answer. If the data you are working on is about 1 million, 2 million transaction, why will I go into pipeline? Why will I kill a mosquito with sledgehammer? That is it. But the major thing is they both have their advantages. So thank you very much. If there is no other question, let me just run through my slide from beginning and look for a question if that may ask anybody yet. There is no question. Then let's go on. So who want to volunteer to share the screen today? I heard Franca asking you, do you have your profile? So some of us said yes. Good. Thank you very much. I can see Eddie. Eddie has the hand up. Oh, Okoli also have the hand up. So let me allow the lady to start sharing. The guy will complete it. So 30 minutes. Please, everybody should do exactly what we are doing. If you have any challenge, please let me know. Don't let me go too far before you raise your questions. So, Okoli, please, you have the floor. Go ahead and help share your screen.
Okay, please
Okay.
confirm you can see my screen.
I can see your screen, but I'm seeing Microsoft Teams.
Yes,
I'm
I've
not
switched now.
seeing. Oh, please. Thank you. Wow. This is good. So, I believe we can all see a screen. If you cannot, please let me know. So, thank you very much. So, with what we have on the screen, let me quickly. How did you get here, if I may ask you? Sorry for stressing you. How did you get here?
Okay, portal dot, what's the link again? Portal.office.com. That's how I got here.
Portal.office.com.
.com. Yeah, then I put in my login details and I
Uh-huh.
just came to the app here and navigated to Power BI. From Power BI, I came over this part and I switched to Fabric.
You are too good. Because by the time anybody gets here, it's not Fabric they will see, it's Power BI they will see. And I'm happy you are using Apple system, Mac OS, because if there is Power BI desktop, you cannot even do anything with Mac. So click on the Fabric icon again and switch back to Power BI. So I let everybody that is logging in for the first time know where they are going to land. This is where you land if you open Power BI. Power BI is one of the feature in Fabric. Fabric is a single platform for all data professional, data analysts, data any data professional. So this is our major. Oh, somebody mic is on. Oh, Olive. Thank you. So, thank you very much. So, now is a unified platform for all of us as data professional. So, instead of somebody working, handing over to the other person, messing up data here all about, we now have a platform called Fabric. Now, she's going to demonstrate to us how to switch to Fabric. At the bottom left, am I right with left or right? Bottom left, thank you. You will click on the Power BI icon and switch it to what? To Fabric. Click on Fabric. When you click, this will take us into Microsoft Fabric environment. Now, before you do anything, you must do all your work inside a workspace. That is the first thing. So let us create a workspace together. Fantastic. Look at what she did. She clicked on new workspace. When she clicked on new workspace, it's now asking, what is the name of the workspace? Can you give the workspace a name? Fabric tests case. Beautiful. Now she has created a workspace. It might not only be for her, it can be for all of us so that we can work together on the same workspace. It's allowed. So, but she said she wants our workspace to be Fabric test case. If you like, create your own workspace and give it another name. So, please, description. Can you describe what this workspace is all about? To test Fabric activities. Beautiful. So it's a test platform. Domain, you can leave the domain. So the workspace image, you can brand your workspace if you want to. So you can upload a logo for your workspace if you have any. And the next one after workspace image is your contact lists. So, and what you are running at the moment, you are running Power BI Pro license. It's showing you all other licenses that you have there. But scroll down, scroll down. So, but what you want to do, thank you very much. we want to use the trial version of Fabric. At this point, I think we are good to go. Can you hit the apply button down there?
Okay, so I have a question regarding, okay, it's just one trial we have. Okay, so let me just click this.
Okay. Beautiful. Now, with what you have done, you have successfully created a workspace. And this workspace that you have created, you are the only person that can enjoy whatsoever you are doing on this workspace. But let's assume you have a very good friend on this platform and you want him to also have access to this workspace. There is something up there called manage access. Can you click on manage access? When you click on manage access, add somebody to your workspace. Who is that person? Just type the name of the person. Okay, as you type the name, if the person is on your work, is on the tenant, it will allow you to add the person to your workspace. If you have more people, you are free to add them. But there are 4 different categories. The person can come in as an admin, as a member, as a contributor, or as a viewer. So viewer is the lowest. They can only view what you have done. Contributor can contribute to what you have done. Member, you want him to go ahead and add other people on your behalf. Admin is the highest. So at the moment, the person that creates a workspace is the admin. A member will do everything a contributor can do, but is not the admin. He cannot adjust the setting of the workspace. He cannot bring in another admin. But a member can bring in members as viewer, contributor, or members, but not as admin. A contributor can only adjust the content. He cannot even help you bring in somebody. Maybe tomorrow you want Eddie to help you add somebody to the workspace. He can do that for you as a member or as admin. But as contributor or viewer, they are limited. So I will allow you to give him the right you want to give him. A contributor right. Good. Add. Thank you. Click on the back arrow beside add people. You will see that there are just 2 of you there on the workspace. You can add more people. If you are working an organization, they will give you the names of the team that you have access. You know how to add them to the workspace. So you can close the manage access part. Let's face the main business of today. Now, the first thing you need to do before you talk about bringing in your data into a warehouse or a lake house, you must have prepared the ground for your lake house. Now, data warehouse and data lake, they are 2 different things. A data warehouse is a place where you store relational data, structured data. And data lake house, data lake is where you store semi-structured, structured, unstructured, any form of data can be anything like file, you can dump them in a data lake. But Microsoft did something on Fabric. They brought the 2 platforms together as one. So instead of calling it data warehouse or calling it data lake, they now call it lake house. So which is a single platform for both warehouse and data lake. So first and foremost, let us create our lake house. Click on new item there, please. New item. What exactly do we want to create? Lake house. Click on lake house. What name do you want to call your lake house? I will allow you to pick any name. What name do you want to call your lake house? Type a name. I can't hear you. Are you talking? Can anybody hear me? Am I still on this call?
Yes, you are, sir.
Yes,
Oh,
we can
Yes,
hear
we
you.
can hear you.
great. Maybe there's a delay. Okoli, please confirm you can hear me.
Yes, loud and clear.
Oh, fantastic. Please, can somebody confirm if Okoli's screen is moving or our screen is static?
Our screen is static.
Static. Okay. Ah. Assistant lecturer, what is happening? Ah, she's out of the meeting. So the second person, your time start now. That's Eddie. Eddie, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Take it over from there. Share your screen. We have just 1 hour more. We must complete this task.
Can you see my screen?
It's coming up. Oh. Fantastic. I can see your screen. Why not maximize? Your screen is small by one side like that.
Yes, it's because I was sharing initially. Now I can maximize.
Oh, please maximize for all of us to see your screen.
Yeah.
You are good. Okay. So now we have given our lake house a name called Sales Data Lake. Wow. Click on Create. So with this, we are trying to create our lake house inside our workspace. Okay, now that we are here, the next thing we need to do on our lake house, the lake house is just a place to store our work. But let me tell you the difference between a data lake and a data warehouse. I told you a lake house stores two types of things: structured data and semi-structured or unstructured data. So if you look at the lake house it created, it called it sales data lake. Under sales data lake, we have tables.
Yes.
Table is the warehouse, is to keep your structured data in form of a table. And also in the lake house, you have files. Files is to keep any other type of data structure. So that is that. I want us to leave the lake house. Let us go back into our, what's it called? Our workspace. By the side, you will see your workspace by the side. Fabric ingest test case. Can you see it by the side?
Yes.
Please click on it by the side. Fabric ingest, yeah, click on it. Now, when you click on it, click on that name, Fabric ingest test case. Up there, click on the name. I want to go back into my workspace. We are back in our workspace. And now in this workspace, what exactly am I trying to do? I want to build a what? A pipeline. Please click on new item again. New item. When you click on new item, what do you want now? I'm not building another lake house. They are quite a number, beautiful. So data flow Gen 2 is here, pipeline is here, notebook is here, Spark job is there, copy job is there. Event stream is there. We have quite these 6, they are powerful things they can do. If you just want to copy from somewhere to another place, I can create a copy job. If I want to do a data pipeline without writing code, I can leverage on data flow gen 2. Or there is this device for online streaming. Data is coming as it's coming. I want to be picking the data as it's coming into my warehouse for analysis. I don't want to wait till 12 midnight to bring the data. In that case, I cannot use any other thing but event stream. But if I'm good in writing Python, SQL, I can
Hello. I cannot hear you. Hello. Please confirm if you can hear.
No, he has network issues. Can we just wait?
Okay. I just want to be sure it's not from my
No, it's not
side.
from your end. It's from his. Chukwemeka, you can teach us. You can go on.
I think at this stage we are at the stage waiting for his instruction, but I know from his explanation we are going to do data flow gen 2, but I don't know how to do it.
That's okay.
So I wait for my lecturer. I'm the assistant.
Okay, let's wait for. You're the pilot, aren't you?
No,
Or who's the pilot here? And who's the
he's the
co-pilot?
pilot. I'm
Okay,
the
you're the
co-pilot.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, hello everyone. Sorry for the interruption. Did you be with us shortly? We just had a slight technical issue, but he'll join us shortly.
Can anyone hear me? We can hear you now. You can hear me now. Okay. Okay, so I was asking if everybody is at this point where Chukwemeka is. Mr. Deji has a technical issue, so he would join us soon. Who is not at this point, so we can bring you up to speed? Can you still hear me?
Yes, we can.
You can raise your hand if you're not at this point.
Hello, can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. You're back. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Do
not mind the power holding. They held the power. Okay, so Eddie, where did we stop?
So we are at the point of creating the pipeline, the data flow. We are done with the sales
lake house.
Yeah, we are done with the lake house.
Thank you very much. We are done with the lake house. We want to prepare our pipeline. So like I told you, everything under get data, you can use them to do your data ingestion. You can use a notebook, but you must know how to write code. I don't want to even go near notebook today. You can do pipeline. You can do data flow. You can do copy job. You can do Spark job. Spark job also, you are going to write code, especially designed for big data. That is Spark job. It's much more powerful than notebook. You can also use event stream. Event stream is for real-time online activity. So briefly, let us quickly try this one called Data Flow Gen 2. Click on Data Flow Gen 2. When you click, it's a way of doing data ingestion. What name do you want to call your Data Flow Gen 2? Okay, data flow _1 _ sales _sales data. Okay, so he wants to do a sales data and use data flow _sales data to do this. Let us go. Click on create. Click on create. When you click on create, it will take us into one environment that looks like Power Query environment. So this is the environment for data flow. Like I told you, data flow does not need you to know how to write any code at all. It is ready to help you all the way to do your ETL process, extract your data, transform it, and load it for other people to use. So the question is this: the data you want to bring, where is the data? Is it in Microsoft Excel? Is it inside SQL Server? Is it in a CSV file or a text file? Is it from a data flow that you have already done? Or is it from any other data source out there that you might not know? So let me allow Eddie to tell us, do you have any data you want to bring into your warehouse? If yes, where is the data? Excel, SQL, or where?
From the case scenario, the data is from another source, from what you shared with us.
From another source. Okay,
yes.
Let me see if I can share one or two data source. Have I shared one with you?
No, you shared the screen of the case scenario with us.
Oh, the case scenario. Okay, let me just a moment. Let me just share one or two data sources with us. Number one, this is a data source on SQL Server, which is most likely the data source you'll be using if you are working in a company. Most likely. Because company keep their data source inside SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, MongoDB. That is where they keep their data source. This is the database for corporate organization. Or let me look for a sample file, just a sample CSV file or text file or Excel file. Can I add a file from here? Let me see if it will allow me to upload a file. Just a moment. Okay. I don't think I can upload a file. So let me give you a URL to one of my online directories. Okay, this is another file. Just a moment. Okay, I think I have dropped another link there for us. So I think we have two links now.
You dropped two link.
I think so. Confirm
So,
on the WhatsApp.
which link are we using?
I said confirm on the chat, please. So now is your choice now. Do you want to connect to a test file or you want to connect to a, what's it called? Or you want to
Server.
connect to a server? Let's ask. Let's know what you want to
Server.
do.
Server.
Server. Hey, server. Okay, if you say so, let us go. No, that's not the link. Oh, that's not the link. The
Yes.
second one you copy, right click and copy
Yes.
the real link. The real link is supposed to end with no. Go back to where you copy those two things from, please. Go
Okay.
back to your chats, right click on it and say copy the URL. Right click. That's not the real
Yes.
URL. Copy the link, please. Paste the link. It's
Okay.
supposed to end with .csv.
Yes.
Correct. This was the other one is not correct, please. For those of you that want to
Okay.
use this one, please make sure you copy the real link. Thank you. Otherwise, you'll be struggling. So it's a CSV file that is in the cloud. Good. So I have a customer data, I have a sales data, and I have a real corporate database. But Eddie said he would prefer to work with the real corporate database. So please, let's go back to our screen. So on my
Confirm if you can
screen,
see. It's okay for us now.
yeah, I can see my screen. Though you've taken part of my screen, I don't know how you pay back. Okay. Now, you say you want import from SQL Server. Please click on SQL Server. Click on SQL Server. What do you want to do with SQL Server? The server name. Can you look for server name from the information given to you? Copy the server name and dump it in front of server name.
I think it's this one.
Yes, up to the end.
With the
No, to the end.
2,500.
Exactly. Copy it with everything there. Thank you,
Okay.
sir. Copy and dump
Yes.
in the server name. Have you placed it? I can
Yes,
see
sir.
one name up, ITSU30ZN. You have the floor.
Excuse me, sir.
Hi,
Good evening, sir. So,
good
sir, like,
evening.
I don't really understand. I've gotten to where I clicked on import from SQL server, and I'm also at this same phase. Well, I don't know where to get the data from.
You are also on this same page, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Now, there are several boxes here. The first box is asking for the name of the server. The
Yes,
server
sir.
name, I've dropped it on this chart. This chart here, I've dropped the server name there. So go to
So
the
as
meeting charts.
okay.
This meeting chart here, you will see the server name. Can you see it?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Just copy the server name. It starts with SKNET, blah, 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 blah. And it ends with 25000. That's the server name. The second question
I
it
should
is
just copy
asking me,
everything like that. Exactly.
hello, you said what?
I should just copy everything that is there, right?
Look at what he copied, though. Be looking at what Eddie is doing. Eddie, he only
Yes.
copied, he did not copy the server name with it. Do you observe that?
Yes.
Okay, let me check. The
Now, the second thing I need here is the database name. Okoli, you are welcome. Why did you leave the meeting at first?
Oh, I gave a brief explanation. I don't know if anyone heard me. My data
I
went.
did not see. What I saw is it's on the chat. That's how I got to know that you are back.
No, when I got back, your internet was also interrupted, so you were away
So
for
you
some
are the
time.
one that transferred the anointing, right?
I think so.
Good. Now, with this, we have our server and our database ready. The next thing is asking me is because it's a server. If it's the other one, you just pick the name and you are ready. But this one, as a server, it needs to know the connection. So let's leave the connection. Let's come to gateway. You need a gateway if the database is on your system, but the database is in the cloud. Ignore the gateway. If it's on Azure cloud or anywhere, don't worry, it will go without a gateway. Authentication kind, basic. Basic is the authentication kind you want to use. Then before you want to use basic, you must ask for your username and your password. Please supply your username. The username is students. Dump it there. And the password, please copy the password correctly. Otherwise, it may not allow us to live here today. Copy and paste.
now,
So,
excuse me, sir.
yeah, it's correct. Privacy level. What is the
Excuse me, sir.
privacy level? Just say none, because it wants to know whether the database belongs to the organization. And it's asking me, should I use encrypted connection? Hey, this one, remove it to, don't encrypt, just allow your data to come.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
For the password, is it the one that is
Sorry.
Jairi
Sorry,
good?
everyone.
yeah, the password is there. You see it. Password. Password is start with Gyre, good training, blah, blah, and end with @1. Let me repaste the username and the password again. You will see the username and the password. I've pasted it. Okay. With all what you have done, there should be next somewhere. Okay, next. I can see you're covering it before. Click on next. So with this, the same thing we are doing here, you can do in pipeline, but we are using Gen 2, data flow Gen 2. Okoli, your hand is up.
Yes, please. I have a question
Please
regarding
go ahead.
pulling data from. Okay, regarding pulling data from a.
I can't hear you.
I
You
mean, you
said what?
explained now that it's because. Okay, please confirm you can hear me now. Can you hear me
Louder now.
now?
I can hear you now. Better.
Okay. So my question is regarding setting up a gateway. If we were to pull this data from an on-prem server, meaning the data is residing on a system,
how do we go about setting up the gateway?
That's a good question. But if I want to go into gateway today, we'll not do pipeline. No. So maybe gateway can go to another day. So, Okoli, is that clear?
Okay.
But
Yeah,
the
thank you.
process is simple. Download a data gateway. Download a data, it's free. Go online and say data, Power BI data gateway or Fabric data gateway. Download it. When you download it, install it. It will take you through the process of configuring it. When you configure it, you will ask you for a name of a gateway. Give it a name. Then that is all. At this point, that same name you gave to it on your computer, it will pop up here. You will see the name. You drop it down and pick the name. So that is all. But try it out. If I have another section with you, if you have challenge with it, raise it. I can quickly touch it. But everybody should attempt setting up a gateway on your system. Thank you. Aha! The data is now here. It's not asking you, I have opened that database. I saw so many things here. What exactly do you need me to bring? If I say bring everything, because of time, let it just bring one thing. Scroll down. Let me see other things here. The server has so many things. Locations, sales, production. Just go up. Bring the first one. That first one. What's in that first one? Film detail. Let's bring the film detail. That's all. Let's just bring the film detail. If you want to bring more than one thing, you can select. Let's pick another thing. Let's pick directors. Who are those directing or actors? Who are the actors acting film? Pick actors. Actor. So have we selected the two of them?
Yes.
Good. Now look at what we are doing. Don't forget that we are data engineers, data analysts, data scientists. We have created a place for them. You call that place sales data lake. But at the moment, there is no data there. I want to pull data from the company real database and pull it into that place for them to use. And what they need is the film detail and actor. I have selected what they need. And what they need will be there. Once it gets there, they can go ahead and do whatsoever they want to do. It's their own business as analysts. But your own work is to put it there. And as you put it there, because the company is updating, more film is being released every day. They update the database with new film. New actor is coming in, is being born every day. They update the new actor. You must make sure that the update is going to the warehouse so that the reporting guys will have the latest information to report. That is what we are doing here. Now click on create. This one that is rolling, it should not hold us back. We have 40 more minutes. Beautiful. Our data is now here. Now, what do we do? What we have just done is extracting the data. We now need to clean, to transform that data. In case the data is coming from multiple data sources, I will go again and say add another data source from Excel, add another one from Oracle, add another one from Salesforce. You can add as many as you want, but time will not permit us to do all those celebrations. Let's just keep it simple. He's still trying to pull the data. Hey. Eddie, your internet is not helping us. What happened?
I don't know, but I'm having 5G here. I don't know why it's
5G.
I don't think it's his internet. It's the same thing. And I clicked create before Eddie. And I'm also using 5G.
Me
Okay.
too.
We need to audit that 5G. Is the 5G really 5G?
It's MTN 5G. Original.
For real.
Okay.
Yeah, it would have selected one. I think the table is
Sincerely would have
big.
just actor is ready. but it's still bringing the film detail. Because there's
Would
a
have
question mark
selected
on
the
film.
simple one, the one with low.
Let us just give it time.
Okay, while we're giving it time, can I ask a question,
Please go
please?
ahead. You have the floor.
Okay, you talked about adding additional data. Where do we do
Yes.
that? I'm looking at the query and the UI. Where do we add additional
Now,
data?
please look at, you are under home already. Under home, you will see
Yes.
one icon. Let me count on my screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth icon. Eddie, please point to the fourth icon with your mouse. The fourth
Okay.
icon, fourth.
Same as Excel Power Query.
Can you see get
Yes.
data?
Yes,
You can
yes, I
get
saw
more.
it.
Okay.
Do you
Thank you.
get your, have I answered your question?
Yes,
Yes.
yeah. Thank you.
So you can get more, but now we have, don't let us get extra one. This one we have gotten is enough. Okay. Now that we've gotten the data, is there any form of transformation you want to do on this data? If yes, let us start to transform them. Number one thing I would have loved to do, this family name, I don't want family to be family name, it should be son name. Please rename the family name as son name. That's one transformation. Rename that third column called family name, change it to son name. Can you do that, Eddie?
I clicked on the name.
Thank you. What did you do? How did you get rename?
I right click. I hover over the
You
column and then I right click.
You are too good. Continue. Rename. When you say rename, give it son name. I prefer son name. Now, press
It's okay.
enter. I think that is okay. Now, after son name, I want all son name to be in uppercase. I can see some names here. In fact, all the names here, they are in, the first letter is in uppercase. I want the whole son name to be in uppercase. So, Eddie, figure it out yourself. Everybody figure it out. So what we are doing is called transformation. We are transforming. Don't forget our work as data engineers is extract the data, transform the data, and load the data, ETL. So, what did you do?
Right click, went to transform column, and then I select uppercase.
Who said you are not good? This is superb. But let's keep it simple. We've done some basic transformation. Let me check this other one, film detail. Is there anything in film detail that we need to transform? Come to film details. The second one by the side. This one is still loading.
Just loading it.
Okay. I can see the title of the film, the date it was released, the full name. Oh, that full name, change to director name. Who directed the film? I don't want full name, I want director name. Please change that full name to director name. To director. Instead of full name, it should be director. Have you done that?
Yes.
After that, keep scrolling to the right. Let me see if there's any other thing that needs modification. The review, okay? The review. Okay, a good example, I don't want review. That column review, I don't want it. It's wasting my space. What will you do?
Remove column.
All what we are doing is called transformation. What did you say?
I will remove the column.
How did you remove it to? You are rushing me now. You right click?
I've not done it. I just said you asked what we will
right
do.
click.
And
Remove
then
column.
there is a
fantastic. Yes. Please go ahead and remove the column. Is there another thing to do there? Scroll towards the right. Let me see other things that you have there. Eddie, your screen is not moving again.
It's moving. I'm moving slow so that people can see.
Okay, please move gently.
We are at the end
Eddie.
now.
At the end. Okay, hold on. I can see budget dollar and box office dollar. Eddie, what's the difference between budget dollar and box office?
For me, I think it's the budget dollar. I would say the money they budgeted for the film production, and then the money
Okay.
gotten from box office, maybe for putting it in box office, or what they realize for putting it in box office.
What they realize. Budget is what they spent. Box office is what they realize. I want to create another column called profits. Eddie, your time starts now. Give me a new column entirely called profits. Profit is box office minus budget. What will you do? Right click.
Add call.
Is a lie. Eddie, let me guide you. Look at the menu at the top. There's a menu called add column.
Add column.
Can you see add column? No,
yes, yes.
Menu at the top. At the top.
Yes,
at the top.
I saw it.
Click on add column now. When you click on add column, it will now ask you what type of column do you want to add. It's a custom. Custom means you want to explain what should happen there. Click on custom column. When you click on custom column, a dialog box will pop up. What should be the name of the column you want to do? Beautiful, profits. Can you express yourself? What is the profit? Look at what he's doing. No, it should be box office minus budget. Box office, not budget too. Remove budget too. Because you are the one that said box office is the revenue minus what you spend. So it should be box office minus budget. Box office. Look at what he did. He selected box office and said insert column. He not typed minus and he said budget. You are too good. It should be what? It should be currency. Click on OK. This is interesting. That marks the end of transformation for us. Click on OK. Where is the column you just added? Now, all what you are doing, mind you, we are still on the road. He has not taken the results into the real database. Hold on. Is that not minus? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6.
Yeah, it's possible.
How come? How is it possible?
Based on the data. If you see what they realize here is 173 and what's the budget.
This is not fair. And look at the one before it. Is that not $1 billion?
Yes, based on the data.
Let me see the film that make $1 billion and the one that make minus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 and number 6. What's the title of the film? What's the title of the film that make $1 billion and the one that make
Evan Almighty?
Evan Almighty make minus is a terrible film. What are the one that make $1 billion profit?
Titanic.
That's a very good film. No wonder. Okay, let's continue our journey. What we have done is called transformation. We extracted the data, we have transformed the data. Don't mind you, there is no profit column on the data originally. But during the process of transformation, we have added a column called profits. This time, we are taking this data into the warehouse for the data scientists and data analysts to use. At the bottom right corner, you will see data destination. Can you see data destination at the bottom right corner?
Yes.
Please click on data destination.
Bottom right corner, I saw data destination, add data destination.
Oh yeah, please help me add a destination so I will know where we are going. Add data destination. So don't forget the process. We extracted our data from an SQL server. We transformed the data. We want to go and dump it in a destination. So where is our destination? Is a lake house. Select a lake house. Have you selected lake house?
Yes.
Good. At this point, where is our lake house? Oh yeah, where is your lake house? Scroll down. I can't see the lake. Did you create a lake house?
Yes, we created a lake house.
But why is it not showing here? What's the name of your lake house? Don't worry, click on next. Don't worry. The name should show. Click on next. Let's go to the next screen. Because it should have been there.
Yeah, see the lake house I created.
What's the name of the lake house you created?
Public ingest test case.
Aha, expand it. Expand it. Oh, somebody's raising his hand. Sorry. It is too. Sue. You have the floor.
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm using a Chromebook, and I'm having serious issues with the stuff.
Okay. What is the issue? Because it's a software as a service. It should not give you, it's a browser that you are using. What is the issue? Tell me the issue you are facing.
The right clicking stuff does not like come out, so I can rename. I've renamed the first one the actor.
Don't worry. If the right click will not work, use click on it. Don't right click then. Click on it. On your menu, you will see transform. The way we click on add column, you will see transform. When you click on transform, look at all the menu there, all the options there. One of the options there is rename. You will see it. So it's not compulsory you right click.
Okay.
You can also use the menu option. So
I've
just
seen
take your
it.
time to study it. You will get it. Is that clear?
Okay, sir. And for the add column stuff, when you did, so you can do minus. Oh, how did you put it? Sir? Something about your box office dollars
What we
minus your
did, add
budget
column,
dollars.
we said custom column. The name of the
Okay, it's
column,
on the
we said
it's on the
profit.
transform too, right?
No, it's on add, not transform, add. Transform is to
Okay,
modify the column. Add is to create a new column.
Okay, sir.
So just figure things out. The more you practice, please, after the section today, I beg you, don't leave it. Keep working on it, please. Okay, I can see another hand up. Okoli, your hand is up.
Yes, sir. Okay, so on like this screen, my Lakers is on their default. The part where he had to select Lakehouse, I'm seeing Lakehouse there on default, and I'm seeing the Lakehouse I created.
That's what I expected. I expect to see the lake. That's when he did not see. That's why I say we are moving this way. Okay. But you have seen it. You just select it and continue. Is that clear?
Okay, thank you.
So now you have selected your do you still have question, IT?
Yes, sir.
What's the question?
Okay, I've done the transform stuff now about like the mathematics aspect now. So he had to use box office dollar.
Box
Okay.
office dollar minus
Mhm.
budget dollar. That's all. And you call it
So like
profit.
wait, like how did he do that like that function right now?
Are you seeing the interface?
Yes, ma, like something like custom column.
Good. He will ask you what is the name of the new column. Did you type profit there?
No, it was custom that was the I was saying that to profit, right?
Okay, you know what? Quickly share your screen. But my time
Oh,
is running. Quickly share your screen.
oh bloody hell. I'm using my phone for the meeting. I'm using my laptop for the
That's another big issue. You know what you do? You need to watch what's it called? You need to watch the
record.
recording again because of time. But it's not something that is difficult, please. Just
All
take your
right.
time, you will get it. I'm trying to cover my syllabus before the end of today, please. Okay.
Okay.
Now, we said we should choose destination. Our destination, you should create a new table called data film detail for us. That is the destination. Okay. It should be inside. Okay, I think everything looks okay. So click on next. Why is Nest not enabled?
Hello?
Hello? Yes.
Yes. So
I said click
what
on
next?
Nest.
It's not highlighting. That's why.
Why is it not highlighting? That's it now. Nest is highlighted. You need to put it in a schema. No, select DBO. You cannot just put it in a database without selecting a schema. It's a table.
I
It should be
selected
inside DBO.
DBO.
Yes, it's okay. It's okay. Now click on Nest. So these are the columns he wants to bring out. Please go ahead. Save the setting. So he's bringing this data into the data source. Now, automatically, it knows where to dump the film data in. But what of the actor? Do the same thing for the actor. You have 30 seconds to do that. Go to the actor and give it a destination. Actor. Jean, your hand is up. Hello, Jean, your hand is up. Your question. Oh, thank you, Okoli, for the S up on the charts. Good. So the two of them, they now have a destination. So at this point, we have completely done ETL. We've extracted the data, we have transformed the data, and we have dumped that data in the place the data supposed to stay. So that is that. So at those points, so what's new about data flow? Our data flow is ready. It's just for it to execute itself. So please come to the bottom right. There are some icons on the bottom right. Point to those icons. No, not that one. Come down a little bit. So show the schema view. Stop what you are doing. So the next one is what? The diagram view, your data view. We are in the data view at the moment. So at this point, everything we've done looks okay and looks great. So the next thing we're going to do now is let us leave this part alone. I don't need the data flow. The data flow has been saved for us. Let's go back to our data lake. You will see two colors up there. I don't know whether it's color purple or color orange. Data sales data lake. Up, 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 up. Sales data lake. Or by the side.
One?
Yes. Look at sales data lake. Or click on sales data lake. We want to go back to our data lake. Okoli, your hand
Sorry
is
to
up.
interject. Yeah. So because we didn't go through, for me now that didn't go through the process of selecting the lake house, do I need to click save and run, or it's already saved as it is? I'm talking about the data we just transformed.
As you can
My lake
see
house was
at the
selected
top,
on
it's
default.
telling me it has saved the draft. Okay, you
Okay.
started with pipeline, right?
No, we started with data flow gen 2, I think.
Data flow gen 2. Okay, I don't want to run. I want to use a pipeline to run. You can run it immediately. I'm trying to use a pipeline to run it. That's why I am not running mine. but you can save and
Okay.
run. When you save and run,
Okay,
you will
I'm
see the
seeing you
work here.
have saved. So let me just leave it as is.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
just leave it. You have saved your work. I want to quickly use a pipeline to run this work. Now, please, I want to go back into my workspace. So, Eddie, please, on the side, you will see fabric ingest. Click on it. Click on it. Now, click on the first one there, fabric ingesters. Click on the first one there. Good. Now, this time, we have done two things. We have done a lake house and data flow. Finally, let us quickly do a pipeline. Click on new item. Click on new item. New item. Look for pipeline is here. Pipeline. Click on pipeline. Pipeline, the same thing we did in data flow, we can do it in pipeline. Give the pipeline a name. Give the pipeline a name. Pipeline, sales, data, correct. Create the pipeline. Good. When you create the pipeline, it will take us to where we build pipeline. And I'm going to quickly show you that the same thing we did just now, we can do it here. But when you want to do it here, look at all the menu at the top there. Number one, just point to all the menus, please. Where is your mouse? Okay, save. We've not done anything, we cannot save. Keep moving along that line. Keep moving along that line. Keep moving. After save as, import setting, you can validate your pipeline if it's okay. Is that all? You can use a template. You can run your pipeline. You can schedule. Remember, I mentioned schedule. Schedule means this thing should be running every so time. You can schedule your pipeline. You can trigger your pipeline. You can view the history, what has been happening. You can copy data. We can do copy data from here, but you can copy data. You can use data flow. Data flow is that data flow we have done. That's all I just need on my pipeline. You can use notebook. Notebook allow you to start building scripts using Python and so on. And other things are there for you to use. So just click on copy data. Drop down the copy data. Let me just show you how you can do extract transform and load from here. So the last option, they add copy data. Good. Add copy data activity. Click on add copy data activity. The difference between this one and the one you did before, this one is more technical. It's not that easy. General, you give the copy data a name. Come to source. Under there's source. Source. No, look at click on source. What is the data source? It's the same thing we've just done. Drop down the arrow. Click on browse all to let you see that this one has more option. Browse all.
Excuse me, sir.
Hello, IT.
Excuse me, sir. So you say you should click. If you click on add copy job activity, right?
You said what?
What should we click on exactly?
I don't know where you are. That's a challenge. We
The
have
copy
clicked on so many
copy
things.
data. The copy data.
Copied answer.
Copy data.
Sorry, he said he's on copy data.
On copy. Oh, okay. Please close this. Close this, Eddie. Close this. Close what you are doing, Eddie. I actually want to do some things here. Close it. Yes, click on yes. Now, I said, look at the menu. There is a copy data. Drop down the copy data. There are three options there. The last option. So, Eddie, show us again. Drop down the copy data. The copy data is like to help you copy data. There are three options there. The last one, use copy assistant. That one's like a wizard. It will guide you through the process. But I want to show you the real way we do it. I said use the last one. add a copy data activity. And when you add the activity, it's telling me what is the source of the data I'm trying to copy. I will drop the source. There are a lot of data sources you can pick data from. And after that, I'll come to
It's not
destination.
actually showing.
It's not okay. If it's not showing on your menu, you see activities after home. Please, Eddie, select activity. If you don't see anything there, don't worry. Select activities after home. No. Eddie, look at your menu. Home, activity, run, view. Activities.
Yes, I've
Eddie,
seen
have
the
you selected
activity, sir.
activity? Now, when you select activity, you will see the copy data on the activity. Drop it down.
Yes,
It's also here. Can you see it now?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When you drop it down, pick the third one. It's the same thing we are doing. Now,
Okay,
when
sir.
you pick copy data, select the copy data. You already selected your own. It's on your screen. You select it on your canvas. Eddie, select your own copy data. It's already on your screen. No. Don't bring another one. Don't bring another one. It's already on your screen. Just click on it. Click on the copy data. No, that copy data on your screen. Yes, click on it. Fantastic. When you click, it'll ask you to do some things. What is the source of your data? What is the destination? What is the mapping? So the same way, just drop down the source, connection, drop down the select in front of connection, browse all. You will see all possible places you can bring data from, all possible places. So time will not permit me. Can you see SQL Server, Azure Database, SharePoint, folder, Dataverse, OData, Oracle Database, SharePoint. View more. Look at one view more up there. No, up. Go back up. View more. Click on view more. Look at them. You can pick data. So hardly will somebody say there's a data somewhere, you can bring it. There is no excuse. So if you are really using data pipeline, please close it. I don't want to waste time here. I have 10 more minutes. Close what you are doing here. Have you closed it? Now, that copy data, I don't need the copy data you brought in. There's a delete on it. There is a dustbin in the icon copy data. Just pull it up. Pull up and delete. Thank you. Delete it. I will already use data Gen 2. Data flow Gen 2 to bring my data. So all I need is my data flow. Look at data flow. Beside copy data, under activity, there's data flow. Bring my data flow for me. Data flow. It will now ask you, where is your data flow? So the name of your data flow, you can change the name if you want to. You can leave it as data flow 1. Description. This, you can explain what the data flow is doing. The data flow brought actor and film. Brought actor and film data from the online server. That's what the data flow is doing. So now, good. So the activity timeout. Timeout means if the data flow did not do its work within so number of minutes or hours, you should not bother. You should stop it, because you expected it to finish its work within few minutes. So that is that. So now, data flow, that's all I need. My data flow is already my pipeline. Let us run our pipeline to be sure that our pipeline is working. Please come to run after activity. After activities, come to run. Up on the menu. Up on your menu. After activity, come to run. Run. Look at, success. Hey, we should have done that. If it's successful or if it fails. If it fails, what should I do? But before, let us even test what you have done. Click on run up there. Leave success or fail. Go up to run. Are you there? Now run our work. Click on run. When you click on run, it's going to perform, save and run. It's going to perform all the activity we pack together inside the data flow. Save error. What did it say? You have one invalid activity. Data flow. we've started our data flow, yes or no? Please, come to setting. The real data flow we've not selected this. Come to setting down under the data flow. Setting. Aha. Your data flow. No, the second box. Your data flow. That's our data flow. We've not even selected the data flow. I want to run. Select it. Good. Save and run again. Go up and run again. Run. Save and run. Good. This
Excuse me,
should
sir.
run. Hello?
Yes, sir. Like, where do I actually save this stuff? I've
You said
done
what?
what you asked me to do there. Where do I save it, sir?
Where do you see data?
Where do I save it, sir?
Save. No, just run. Don't worry. You just run your pipeline. Pipeline will automatically save. Now,
Okay, sir.
everything that we did in the data flow is working now. If it is successful, it will tell you successful. If you go to our data lake, you would have seen the imported data. Data analysts and data scientists can start working, but it's still in progress. It's pulling the data. So that is what will happen there. But let's allow it to continue pulling the data. Failed. Time will not permit me to troubleshoot, but let me quickly talk about other things. Come to schedule. Click on schedule up there. Click on schedule. So if it is successful, you can't schedule when it is not successful. If it is successful, we always schedule the pipeline to run at a particular time. So now click on add schedule. Click on add schedule. Now, before the add schedule, in case when it is running, it ran into an error, you can put your email address up there so that once there's a problem, you will receive a mail. I mentioned that. So enter a name or email. So that is what will happen. But come down. So let's see other things. Now, our schedule, what did you want? It should repeat by minute. No, by minute is too. It should work once in a day, daily. It should work daily. Pick daily. No, hourly care. No, pick daily. Daily. How many times? It should work 12 midnight. Is 12 midnight PM or AM? Okay, it should work 12 AM. Starting from today, it should keep working every day until 30th of May 2027. What is your time zone? Because 12 AM is not the same 12 AM everywhere. What is your time zone? Put your time zone there. So it's West Africa or +1. That's it. Now click on save. That is how we schedule our work. Now that we've done the schedule, by 12 midnight, you like it or not, it's going to run. The next time it's going to run is in 4 hours time. So the pipeline will run itself, even without you coming here to click on run. So that's how to schedule it. Close it. It's already scheduled. So expect it to run by 12 midnight. Let's see if you can fix the error before in the next 2 minutes. Click on, it said it failed. There's a small question mark beside that field. Come, that same place you were, come down. Yes, click on it. Click on that error. It will tell you why it failed. User configuration issue.
Sure.
So data flow refresh job failed with status. So, but if it's a complete process, we will not have this issue. So user configuration issue. I need to see. Sometimes, if you don't have the energy to troubleshoot yourself, click on that error code 20302. Click on it. It will open a new page for you on the browser. Click on it. Let it open. It will open a new page to explain what led to the error and how you can fix the error. So I will allow all of you to troubleshoot, to play with this, to try so many things out. Learning is not a 2 hours job. The more you learn, the better you will become. So I have just 3 minutes more. Let me allow us to interact within these last 3 minutes. Any question for me, please? So let me appreciate Eddie and Okoli for helping out today. And also let me appreciate ITSU for bringing lots of questions up, because the more questions you ask, the better you will become. But very unfortunate that we just have to do everything within 2 hours. Any question for me? The recording, I believe, will be available. Let us go through it. Let us get it right. Any question, please? Okay. If there is no question, I want to appreciate all of you for the emoji. I saw your emoji. Thank you very much. So over to you, Franca. Hello, Franca. Are you there? Hello, Franca.
Okay, can anyone hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Please, I want a round of applause